There's something magical about a city that whispers its stories in every cobblestone, every spire, every hidden garden. And Norwich does more than whisper. It sings.
Wow, this is awesome.
We came for just 24 hours, but in a single day, this ancient city stole our hearts. From the moment we stepped beneath the shadow of its towering cathedral, a masterpiece standing tall for nearly 1,000 years, we knew this was no ordinary place.
Smelling very nice.
We wandered through the lively hum of Norwich Market, where the scent of freshly baked bread and sizzling street food drifted in the air. We lost ourselves down Elm Street's crooked lanes, where history leans in close enough to touch. This was not just an ordinary tour. It was a love letter to a city that stays with you long after you leave. Ready to fall in love with Norwich? To begin our journey, we step into the living heart of Norwich, a city shaped by faith, history, and the towering presence of its magnificent cathedral. For over 9 centuries, Norwich Cathedral has stood as a spiritual beacon, its story woven into the very fabric of the city. From the daily chime of its bells to the quiet prayers whispered within its walls, this sacred place has witnessed the joys, struggles, and enduring faith of generations.
It's almost baptised children because they didn't have children or they weren't supposed to have children. What we think is that wealthy patrons of the cathedral would have had their children baptised. It sort of disappeared around about the times of Reformation. And we're not entirely sure why.
After the well-detailed background lecture about the faith and cathedral, we toured this sacred space, where 900 years of prayer, history, and stonework surround you. Our knowledgeable guide brought each detail to life, from the towering Norman arcs to the intricate ceiling bosses that whisper stories of medieval devotion. This isn't just architecture, it's a living testament to Norwich's enduring spiritual heart. As the cobbled streets of Norwich whisper tales of centuries past, our journey now leads us to a towering symbol of history and heritage, the magnificent Norwich Castle. Perched high atop its ancient mound, this Norman fortress has stood guard over the city for over 900 years, a silent witness to battles, royal intrigue, and the ever-changing pulse of Norwich life. Once a royal palace, then a prison, and now a treasure-filled museum, the castle holds the stories of kings and commoners alike. So this is the British Bird Gallery, and it hosts like hundreds of species of birds which are found in Britain. So if you are a bird fan, then definitely this is a must-visit spot for you.
Some of the birds and ducks in here, they're not like originally from England, but they visit sometimes. Like this bird here is called ferruginous duck. It was a visitor and it's originally from Asia.
From the delicate beauty of Norfolk's birds and wildlife to one of the oldest rituals of mankind, mummification. More than just preservation, it was a sacred bridge between life and the afterlife, a meticulous process woven with science, faith, and mystery. But what exactly went into preparing a body for eternity?
The process of mummification is just a removing of internal organs from a deceased person in a way of just preserving their body for when they come back, because they believe in returning to life after death. So they just remove some intestines and all the internal organs.
Leaving history behind, we return to Norwich's vibrant heartbeat, the iconic Norwich Market. For over 900 years, this bustling open-air square has been the city's living room, where farmers, chefs, and food lovers meet as they have since Norman times. Today, its stores call to us with the promise of hearty meals and delicious discoveries, the perfect fuel for curious explorers. Let's follow our appetites and dive into the market's delicious offerings for lunch.
The burger, do you like any sauce?
Yeah. Sauce, yeah. How much chili? This one.
And other salads?
And then, yeah. The salt.
Salt?
Yeah. And then the sauce.
Ketchup?
And then some mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Other salads?
Yeah.
Salt?
Yeah.
Chili?
Yeah.
Mayonnaise? Ketchup?
And then ketchup, yeah.
Enjoy, my friend. Sorry for the wait.
No, it's alright,
Sometimes
thank you.
busy.
Okay. So our lunch was ready, and yeah, we're good to go now. Now, it was time to go somewhere where the past doesn't just whisper. It speaks in cobblestones and timber beams. Yes, you guessed it right. Elm Hill, one of the most enchanting streets in England. This street has seen it all. Medieval mansions, Tudor traders, even a devastating plague. Yet, it still stands, preserved like a scene from a storybook. Here, history isn't locked away in museums. It's so close, you can almost touch it. Run your fingers along the ancient brickwork, gaze up the ever-changing gables, and imagine the clatter of horse-drawn carts on these very stones. Elm Hill isn't just a street, it's a journey through time. From the streetways of Elm Hill, not to the winding waterways of the river Wensum, a river that has shaped Norwich's history, trade, and very identity. Just a simple stroll along its banks brings a sense of serenity, a moment of calm away from the city's bustling noise. And there, standing guard by the water's edge, one of Norwich's most intriguing landmarks, the Cow Tower. But what makes it so special? Built in the 14th century, this striking medieval tower was part of Norwich's defense walls, protecting the city from potential invaders. Its unusual name? Legend says it comes from the nearby pasture lands where cows once grazed. Today, it stands as a silent sentinel, a reminder of Norwich's layered past. To wrap up our Norwich experience, we decided to take a quiet and relaxed escape, and there's no better place in Norwich than the Plantation Garden. Tucked away just beyond the city's bustling streets, this hidden Victorian gem is a sanctuary of tranquility. Built in the 1850s, the Plantation Garden was once part of a grand estate, a lush retreat for Norwich's wealthy elite. But over time, nature began to reclaim it, and the garden fell into neglect, until a group of passionate locals stepped in. As we stroll along its winding paths, it's easy to see why this place holds such a special meaning for Norwich, not just as a garden, but as a reminder of what can bloom when people come together to cherish their heritage. So Norwich Plantation Garden is mainly for the nature lovers. It's mainly for people who are into flowers and into vegetation and into plants. I'm not that much into nature and much into plants, but I found this place very nice, calming, and breathtaking. I didn't know I loved flowers up until today. Every city has its heartbeat, and in Norwich, places like this remind us where we wander, where we explore, and where we always leave a little piece of our hearts behind. So as we say goodbye to this enchanting corner of England, we take with us memories of cobbled lanes, whispered tales, and the magic of a garden that feels almost like a secret. If you have enjoyed this journey through Norwich, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more adventures like this. Until next time, keep exploring, and may your travels always lead you somewhere beautiful.